y'all, my name is Lucy Francis, and today me and my peers are going to present to you the collision theory, our version of the collision theory, and our theme is Gym Gone Wrong. Heading over to you, Jayla.
What is a collision theory? A collision theory is when you have two reactants collide. Now, to have a successful or a complete collision theory, you would have to have a port or a favorable geometry along with a significant energy. 5 factors you can have in a collision theory would have to be temperature, volume, concentration, surface area, and or a catalyst. With these factors, you could potentially have a successful collision theory. So for one way to create a collision is the rise of temperature. With the rise of temperature, you have a greater chance of causing a collision. For example, we had Big Man rushing to his workout session and knocks into multiple people on his way there.
I'm late.
The second factor of a collision theory is volume. When you increase the volume, there's a less chance of doing a collision. But when you decrease the volume, the collision rate is very high. For example, we have Big Man working in a small room. And let's see how this goes.
How you doing?
The third factor of a collision theory would have to be surface area. When surface area is when you take a group of particles and break them apart to cause more of a collision. Let's see what Big Man did. So the fourth factor of the collision theory would have to be concentration. With concentration, when it's a low concentration, the rate of the collision is very low. But with a higher concentration, it's a higher chance of causing a collision. Let's see what happens.
Oh my God! How you doing?
For the last factor of a collision theory, we have a catalyst. A catalyst is what brings two particles together to cause a collision. Back here we got Big Man and his personal trainer. Let's see what happens.
All right.
Y'all ready, class?
So you got to work out right. You can't be doing all of this. You heard me. Start with me.
You know what? Do you do any private lessons?
Continue. I'll help.